Hey, Ethan Bale here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Hope you had a fantastic day. Now in this video, I'm going to briefly explain what you need to do as a brand new ad account. I see a lot of brand new ad accounts go straight into broad and DCTs and they fail, spend a lot of money, don't make any sales, lose money, and then just stop running ads entirely. So I'm going to show you if you're a brand new ad account, this is exactly what you need to do. Any questions, just drop them in the comment section below. And obviously, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. But let's get into it. So brand new ad account, this is exactly what you need to do. So the problem with a brand new ad account is that Facebook has no idea who to target. Yes, the pixel is really good. Obviously, the algorithm is phenomenal, but they actually have no idea who your ideal customer is. So what does Facebook actually do? They just target the hottest traffic to get you sales ASAP. So those people who have maybe added to cart, the top 1%, who are the hottest of those, they target them. Now, what that does is that gets you sales very, very early on. So that gets you you'll notice you'll run the ads, you'll get 3 or 4 sales in the first day, and your ROAS is 5. But then you'll get a bit carried away and then you'll increase your budget. And they only want you to do that so it makes them more money. And then what you'll actually see is over time, say you get your 5 sales in day one, increase your budget, no more sales come in, and you end up just spending all that money you've made and you've back to, profiting nothing and actually losing nothing. You're at the break-even point because you spent that much. You thought, okay, 4 orders in the first day, that's good, let's scale the budget. Now, they only do that because, you increase your budget, it makes them more money. However, those 4 orders you actually got, 99% of them are just impulse buyers, which are basically buyers who, are just kind of, oh yeah, that's cool, buy it, that's it. They don't really care. They don't want to know the brand or anything like that. They're very, very likely not going to come back, and Facebook knows that. So again, you increase your budget, your ROAS just starts to tank then. So you go from 5x in first day 4 orders, and your ROAS just goes down and down to probably 0 or 0.1 by the end of the week. So this is just basically because Facebook has no idea who's target. So here's what you should do. So start an interest targeting. Now, you're thinking, oh, well, Bob on YouTube said I shouldn't do this. All the gurus say I should do broad, I should do DCTs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's correct. But don't forget, these gurus are spending 1K a day. If you're starting off with ads and, brand new ad account, this is probably something they do. They just don't tell you that. Now, what the gurus also do is their clients are very, very well known. So if they start on broad, Facebook already knows who their brand actually is. Whereas if you're a sub 7-figure a year brand, you're not very going to be well known. So ignore what the gurus say. iOS 14 isn't a major problem. Obviously it is a tracking issue, and yes, it has decreased size of interests, but they still work, and they work and help Facebook, guide to, who you want your customer to be. So ignore the gurus, don't do broad, don't do these CTs, just literally run one ad with one copy, one headline on one destination. Destination just means homepage, landing page, product page, collection page, whatever. And you want to run interest testing because it guides Facebook into knowing exactly who you want your customer to be. Sometimes when you do broad, Facebook doesn't actually target those in certain interests. That's why it's very important to do this, just to guide Facebook in getting sales and helping them know who your customer is. So there's 3 types of sections we do. So an interest are based around a celebrity or magazine, aka like Lady Gaga or Vogue, whatever, something your consumer looks up to, a celebrity they may listen to music-wise, or a magazine they may read, or when it comes to magazine, I'm talking more like Instagram pages they may follow, so Forbes, whatever. Interest lifestyle, something they're interested in, like maybe fishing, like a hobby, that type of thing. Lifestyle, they may go Starbucks every single week, they may go to the gym, they may go to the library, that type of thing. So that's another type of interest. And the third one, usage brands as competitors. What brands do they use? Do they use Gillette, Nike, whatever? Competitors, the competitor may be Simple Skincare, for example, or, something like, or Neutrogena or Nivea, whatever. So those are very, very, very good interest stacks there. Interest examples, whatever you do, not stack them. I know I said stack them, but when you do your celebrity, pick one celebrity or one magazine, one interest and one lifestyle, and try and make it about 500k plus. We've seen success with about 300k, but between 300 and 500k, but that only really works in really small countries like Switzerland or Sweden. But in the UK, for example, if you're running ads in the US, you'll get away with one interest like Lady Gaga, and it's a couple of million. So they're the type of interest you want to do. What this does, guides Facebook, tells them who you want your customer to actually be. So, it actually helps get closer to your goal. And this can literally just take a month. That's it. We have a client right now, Middle Skincare Space Australia. We started on interest targeting for about 1 or 2 months. Yes, we got some sales. We couldn't scale because you can't really scale in interests. But what that did was that allowed us to tell Facebook who we want our customers to be. So by month 3, we switched to broad. Sales come flying in. We can start to scale. Went from like $30 a day all the way to about $200 per day. So yeah, very, very simple. And please, for the love of God, stay away from lookalike audiences. They are awful. They will not make you any money. They are not a good option to target. They are not as good as the gurus make out or as the theory behind them is. Just stay away from them. You will obviously, lose a lot of money if you do use them. So guys, that's everything. Hope you found this video helpful. Any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Like I said, new ad account, interest targeting, ignore DCTs and ignore LLAs, lookalike audiences. And I'd really appreciate it, of course, if you hit the subscribe button. Now, if you want me to run your ads, look in the description below where it says have Ethan Bailey run my ads. Click that link there. Show a very, very quick 10-15 minute chat with me. We'll assess if you're a good fit to work with us. That's everything. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next week.